Hello everyone and welcome back to Definite Hearing. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about how to get the best impression for custom ear molds. I hope you stick around to the end of this video because I'll tell you a little bit about the custom mold I'm wearing in my ear right now. My name is Emily. I have been wearing hearing aids and custom fit ear molds since I was 4 months old. So I've had a lot of impressions done. If you haven't already, please like this video and subscribe to my channel. That is one way you can support me and help grow my channel. Thanks so much for your support. Whether you are getting custom ear mold impressions for your hearing aids, in-ear monitors, or other custom earpieces, today's video is for you. I am diving into the topic of how to get the best ear mold impression possible so that your custom earpiece performs to the best of its ability. Let's get to it. First off, why does custom ear mold impression matter? A custom ear mold is like a 3D fingerprint of your ear. So instead of a one-size-fits-all earplug, you get a custom mold fit especially to your ear. Ears come in all shapes and sizes, from the lobe formation to the diameter of your ear canal. I have relatively big ear canals, and my sister, who wears hearing aids and custom fit molds, has really small ear canals. Ear canal diameter can vary drastically from person to person. When done correctly, custom ear mold impression offers molds that offer a secure, noise isolating, and comfortable fit that enhances the performance of your hearing devices, whether it's a hearing aid, an in-ear monitor, or an earplug for water. So let's talk about how to make your custom ear mold fit great. Step one to a good ear mold impression is to choosing an experienced provider. I will say I've noticed the best fit comes from going to an experienced ear mold impression provider. That is a licensed audiologist. If it's your first time getting custom ear mold impression, you can ask questions like, how many custom impressions do you do a week? Or depending on the type of mold you want created, ask them, do you have experience making this type of mold? The answers to these questions will help you know whether this provider is an experienced ear mold impressionist. An experienced ear mold impression provider knows how to go into your ear the proper depth with the impression and how to avoid voids or issues with the impression. Step number 2 is to let your ear mold impression provider know if you've had any ear surgeries, eardrum perforations, chronic infections, or unusual sensitivity to earpieces. This will help them create a good ear mold impression and or select a good ear mold material so that you have a better fitting experience. Step number 3 in actually getting your impression done is to sit back, relax, and enjoy the impression experience. I've heard from a lot of people that they really enjoy the feeling of the ear mold impression mixture being pushed into their ears. I admit, it is a weirdly satisfying feeling. If you know, you know. If anything is uncomfortable during this injection process, let your provider know. It should not hurt. Don't be afraid to speak up. The setting of the ear mold impression process usually takes about 5 minutes. And step number 5 is a quality check with the finished impression. Now, your provider will most likely do this, but it's okay to look at your impressions and see if there's any bubbles, cracks, inconsistencies in the material. You also want to make sure that your provider gets an impression all the way from in your ear canal out into your ear lobe. This impression allows you to choose an ear mold style from a wide variety of ear mold style options. I have a video on that, so check that out if you want to learn more. Now, if anything looks off or uneven, don't hesitate to ask for a redo. It's a lot easier to redo the ear mold impression while you're there than to get the ear molds back and have to redo it again. Hopefully you get the opportunity to look at the swatch colors available and review the different mold styles. I hope you find a mold style and color that you love. There you have it. There are the tips to getting a really great ear mold impression. Do you have any questions for me? If so, I would love to hear it in the comments below. For your information, I am actually wearing a blue and purple swirled skeleton custom ear mold. I really like the fit of the skeleton because it fits snugly in my ear, but this open space allows for flexibility when, I don't know, I move my ear. I just like this fit. It feels less plugged or occluded than a full shell mold. Please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel. Your support helps my channel grow. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Stay strong, stay amazing, and have a great day. Bye.